as tall as everyone else. Good evening, and I'm just going to thank some of the same people that have been thanked already, but first I want to thank Christina for coming on as my assistant coach this year. She's one of the nicest, happiest people I know, and she's got a lot of patience, which I have very little of, so it was nice to work with somebody who could match my weakness. To Mr. Seidman, to Mrs. Covanda, to Mrs. Iafrancesco, I call with a lot of stupid questions, so I thank them for putting up with it. To the parents who don't complain about 5:30 morning practices, I thank you for that. To my 3 managers, Gabby Brzezowski, Taryn Dunn, and Jarena Lee, you did a great job, and they not only helped me manage, and a lot of days they actually helped me coach. They work with some of the novice swimmers, and I truly appreciate it. And I'd also like to recognize my 3 captains, Tim Niclario, TJ Moyes, and Chris Serpa. They did a great job, and they really held the team in check. Very quickly, I picked 3 season highlights to tell you very quickly. One was beating Northwest Catholic High School in swimming. We've never beat them before. It wasn't without controversy. Their coach still won't talk to me. He wouldn't talk to me last night in state finals, but we won, so who cares? To the entire team and the parents who helped me with the swim-a-thon, we held a swim-a-thon a couple of weeks ago in memory of Daniel Markevich. Over 50 swimmers came back to honor his memory. We raised over $5,000. Some of the money is being used to start a scholarship fund for the Rocky Hill Sea Lions for underprivileged children who want to swim and share a passion that was very important to Dan. And finally, to our performances in states. We went to state trials last Saturday, and in 10 of 11 events, we had best times in 2 out of 3 relays. We went to finals last night, and we had 4 top 6 finishers at the meet, and we're very excited that on Saturday, Jack Malaspini is going to be swimming at state opens. My first award is the MVP award. It's really just a numbers game. I add up the points for our league meets during the season, not championships, and the highest number wins. This year's winner won by 1 point. It was a very close race. I kept re-adding the numbers, but to his credit, in the end of the season, he won both the 50 and 100 freestyle at the CCC Championships, setting league records in both. Last night at state finals, he was 4th in the 100 freestyle, and 4th in the 50 freestyle and 5th in the 100 freestyle. And as I just said, Jack will be swimming in the state opens at Yale on Saturday. Our MVP, Jack Malaspini. I made a Commitment to Excellence award this year. I had to find a way to recognize this particular swimmer. He's the anti-slacker. I have a lot of slackers, but he's the anti-slacker on my team. And it's amazing because he did not swim since freshman year. He swam freshman year, didn't swim the next 2, and he came back this year, and last night he had 2 top 6 finishes at states. And I often think that I'm the one who's going to teach the kids something, but I will say that this year James taught me something about commitment, mental toughness, setting a goal and going for it. The rest of the team practices at 8 on Saturday mornings, but James comes at 7 with me, and while everyone else sleeps in Sunday mornings, he comes from 8 till 10:30 or 11 and swims some extra time. Hard work and determination pays off. My Commitment to Excellence award is James Wang. This year's Coach's Award goes to one of my 4-year swimmer who has worked hard all 4 years. And I picked him because I will tell you that he was the first person to take the time to help others. He'll get out or stay after practice and help people with their strokes or with their turns or with their starts. When we're at a meet, he's the one person I can count on to be going up and down the side of the pool, cheering for everyone. He doesn't just cheer for his friends or the person who's in the lead. He cheers for everyone in the pool. All 4 years he has made states, and he did make state finals again this year, swimming last night in the 200 individual medley. Our coaches award this year goes to Tim Niclario. And swimming is lucky enough to have a very special award called the Bill Dean Swim Award. Bill Dean was the man who really started swimming here in Rocky Hill. I think he started the high school teams as well as beginning the Sea Lions. And I have to put down my glasses. The award is supposed to recognize swimmers that demonstrate the true spirit of athletics in and out of the pool. And I had to split this award between two of my captains because I couldn't pick one over the other. Just to their credit, they're both Gamma students who work that rigorous schedule and swim around it. They're both Eagle Scouts. I went my whole life, I didn't know any Eagle Scouts, and I have two on my swim team. And they had wonderful projects. One had a project about retiring the American flag, and one had starting an adaptive baseball league for students here in town. And really, we had a kind of tragic beginning to our season this year, and they held our team together and made it positive and made people remember what's important. So the Bill Dean Swim Award goes to TJ Moyes and it's Chris Serpa. Thank you very much. And now, Mr. Coles will talk about boys ice hockey.